fuck? Darius, she's like 20 or 21. Hey Ben, this nigga I'm about to play, I gotta whoop his ass, bro. Nigga, we was supposed to play yesterday. Then when I got on, this nigga said, never mind, I'm going to bed. Then he said he'd be ready at 11.
First open,
then it get to 11, the nigga never showed up. Then he just messaged me at 1:15 and said, give me 10 minutes. We just starting the game now.
In Chicago. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tired.
They fake the give. Here's Breeze. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. An aggressive play call to start this game. It backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls? Trying to let you know that they're going to be aggressive right out of the gate. But that one hung up just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively and was able to pick it off.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Newton steps away to his left. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 22 yards there, a first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
A first down carry for Henry. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
The stop made by.
But from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, Newton. Looking for the end zone. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Cameron Brate, his first touchdown of the new season.
I don't get how niggas just be wobbling like that in the corner of the fucking end zone.
That was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears.
Makes the score Bears 7, Lions nothing. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded in the end zone. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over. Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
The first carry for the shifty Tariq Cohen. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
And it's third down.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for third down. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he takes us all the way down to the Bears' 29-yard line. K.J. Hamler, the intended receiver. So that about the shortest pass a quarterback can make, but it winds up going for a bundle.
Yeah, let's face it, in the stats, it sure looks like a heck of a throw, doesn't it? It's almost like in baseball when you get that little Texas leaguer that turns into a double. You would think that you hit it off the wall. Big-time play for him on a short little pass.
Play action. Breeze. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. On play action, it's Breeze. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Darren Waller, 26 yards. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense, but when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And they get him down, but not before.
Hey, no, Darius, you didn't know that Katana Tees was younger than her?
Run there, good for 16 and a first.
How old you thought she was?
Off play action, Newton. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I'm not sure it made a difference on that play, but one thing to keep in mind, here in the early part of the year during a day game, the sun does play a factor on deep balls.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Back at the 37-yard line.
They fake the give. Newton. Flushed out right. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the 1st down. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display. No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense.
Hey, Ben, just know, my man sent me, you know the shorty named China? You know the shorty, the light-skinned shorty named China with the big-ass titties? When she had made her OnlyFans, some nigga had exposed her on Reddit, and my man sent me that jump.
Now with shotgun handoff to Cohen, and he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front and it may be a guard can slide up to the 2nd level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
Bree's going to try and throw on 3rd down. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give him 5 to take their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead,
hey, dog, some of them, these bitches be definitely getting wild on the internet.
And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And that one will skip out of bounds as the linesman will mark this thing right at the 15-yard line.
15-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Henry's got it. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 11 yards there, 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
Hey, Darius.
Get about 3 here as he's out.
They deleted that DMV one.
We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this 1st quarter.
No, you're right about that.
They had a whole Reddit page of DMV bitches.
Pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him.
That's the only Reddit page I've been on.
They turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Newton. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards.
Hey, Leland, they sound like you from that day when you was talking about Shorty that you went to school with.
Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there.
Yeah, that nigga Leland said, he was like, I didn't know she was like this. He said, I didn't know she was like this when we was in school. I'm about to hit her up and see if she can give me a discount. Nigga, you definitely said you was gonna hit her up and see if you can get a discount. That nigga lying, bro. All right, Leland, that nigga just lying.
This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from
that nigga couldn't even play the rec game no more.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's gonna be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Throwing is Newton. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears have taken the lead.
Now Juan saying that shit. When niggas was talking about Reddit pages like a couple weeks ago, that nigga Juan texted me and said, send me the Reddit pages. They gonna say, nigga, you ain't seen my message. I said, damn, Juan. I said, shit.
Now after the touchdown,
hey, nah, she's OC, bro.
This taken in about 4 yards deep, and Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. He'll go up top here for Hamler. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Newton. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
Gun. 8.
Now Newton. Eluding the pressure right. Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
His kick is no good.
It looked good when it left his foot, but he kind of sliced it a little bit, and he winds up missing it wide right.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time,
Ben, the nigga ever hit you up
so this
saying when you out gonna play or when he can play?
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling because a one-play drive where you throw an interception.
When y'all playing?
A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Yeah, Ben said that shit at like 11.
First down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Shotgun now for Breeze. Open man Hamler, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row. First down.
Hey, did you have one of those backyards that you had one of those, like, mats or pits like you have for high jumpers? And, you know, you had your friends throw the ball and you tried to make the spectacular catches?
You don't need a mat.
you just did it with the ground?
Absolutely.
That explains your
concrete.
Toughness. That explains your toughness right there. Because I think that guy was raised just like you. What a catch.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10. Once again from the 28. On play action. Now Breeze. Dancing to his left. And he
that jump about to be OC.
Trying to get it to Tariq Cohen out of the backfield. But now it'll be third down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
The Lions on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And they stop him short of the first as he can only get to the 20. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down.
It brings up 4th down.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. The Lions turned away on 4th down, and the Bears will get the football back. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last
drive. That joke gonna be OC, bro. The last Godzilla movie was OC.
Because, you know, you put something out there, you're giving yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about.
Yeah.
Just keep playing and keep
that jump say calm.
First down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton. They set up the screen for Henry. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Now,
2 yards, good enough for a first. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7.
Yeah.
A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Now Newton on first down.
I thought The Rock couldn't have another ass movie after the Tooth Fairy.
Incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles. So just get.
Man, that movie was some shit.
By him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take,
that nigga was a football player and found out he had a daughter, and then that nigga ended up becoming the Tooth Fairy.
First down, that leads to a 2nd and 10.
No, that's 2 different movies then. Cause it was one jump that nigga became the Tooth Fairy. That shit was weird as fuck.
Newton. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game.
I don't know what we're talking about. That joke will be dumb. That joke will be fucking C.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, Newton. Escaping the pressure right. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this.
They try to make that nigga like Caesar.
And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
The Godzilla versus King Kong.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They keep it with Henry on first down. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again.
Taken down.
Lawrence Guy able to bring him down. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just
in a double coverage.
King Kong about to, hey, they sleeping on King Kong, bro. Niggas ain't see Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Monkeys be fucking shit up.
Last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went 4-on-4, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys
you ain't
they didn't give
one.
up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the
All
side?
Godzilla do is and breathe fire,
not
nigga.
necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. Taken in the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half.
Bro, he get the fucking that nigga up in the trailer, bro. Real live.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Flush to his right. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. Gun.
Here's Newton. And the Lions
Sick about what? King Kong about to cook that nigga, man.
Sacked there by Trent Murphy.
That's exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the 3rd quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. On is the punter, Johnston now, as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 22. And that'll go as a 57-yard punt with a return of 12. And the Lions will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their defense just came up with a stop.
That's not the same King Kong.
And now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they have to get things started at least on the way with 3 points.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 32-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Breeze eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And some room to maneuver. And he takes this all the way down to the Bears' 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Trailing here in the third, and that run might just be the spark that this offense needs.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going around, not just in the huddle, but looking over at the bench and saying, ball, give me the ball. Let me carry this thing home.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Now, that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
And the Detroit Lions hit pay dirt. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up the entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdowns scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Taken about 7 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return.
That nigga played 2K.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Stop made there by Gerald McCoy.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
I was about to say, that sound like a damn 2K name.
From the gun, here's Newton. Escaping the pressure right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Demarius Randall. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that really well.
Hey, Reek, now the nigga I'm playing talking about I'm spamming man, and all this nigga doing is spamming cover 4 out of 3-4.
He got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
Why not? That nigga's hilarious.
Still 15 yards to go, 2nd down. Now a play fake. Breeze. And he slings one that's incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back.
Hilarious. You are missing it.
An incomplete pass on that last play.
Nigga always
need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Got a man complete. It's Hamler. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
And a key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive. 3rd down. Spectacular catch. Turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves them from a 3 and out. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
He's taken.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to
Didn't
you,
the King of the Monsters jump came out like
you
2
gotta
years
cover
ago,
some
right?
ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
That's the jump when they had that big ass moth-looking monster,
Gotta
right?
be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Like,
Breeze to the flat. That's caught.
nigga talking about I'm spamming man, and this nigga spamming cover 4. Hold my nuts,
The
nigga.
Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
Nigga can hold
I
my
like watching
fucking
the wide
nuts.
receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown.
I heard it.
Drew Brees. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Lions
I heard
have
of it
broken
before.
our tie as they take the lead.
Hey.
Bloods to try to add the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Score Lions 21, Bears 14.
Now, hey Darius, this what I don't get, bro. Niggas want to spam crossers all game, so when I start manning up when he run crossers, nigga gonna say I'm spamming man. But this nigga been spamming cover 4 out of 3-4 all game. They gonna talk about something I'm not interested in the game no more when he start losing. Nigga, shut the fuck up, bitch ass nigga.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry, and he'll be up into
He's not even a Chinese-based character.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind
Japanese.
of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly...
Hey, you out his shit, because I know what you about to say, bro. That's wild.
On 2nd and 7, Newton.
That shit. Stop playing with me, bro.
Incomplete. The tight end Cameron Brate was the target, and it's 3rd down.
Niggas talking about I'm spamming, man. All this nigga want to do is throw corners and crosses. Fuck out of here. Think I'm supposed to just let you do that all game, bitch?
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Play action. It's Newton. And that is incomplete. Demarius Randall that time there to knock it free.
Intended for number 88, incomplete. Results in a 4th down.
Here's Cameron Johnston now as he's on to punt for Chicago. This will be fielded at the 17. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Hey, Reed.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion.
Niggas think I'm stupid, bro. Nigga talk about some, why you spamming man? I said, nigga, you been spamming the same defense and crossers all game. You was killing me with the crossers, so what the fuck you expect me not to go to man? This nigga talk about something. It's cool, bro. You can only stop me when you in man. Like, if you stopping a nigga, you gonna change the defense up.
Second and a couple. Now Breeze. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster.
He definitely showed yesterday.
Right at the 45-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Hey, Ben. I'm a typical wannabe good Madden player because I adjusted my defense and didn't just let this nigga throw the ball on me all game. Niggas are stupid, bro.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. This is Cohen. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Now,
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Play action. Breeze. He's going to float this one deep right side. And a big turnover.
The safety really got over there, bro. This nigga Drew Brees on no fucking throw power whatsoever, bro.
Game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's first and 10 at the 16-yard line. A shotgun snap for Newton. And Brake, the tight end's got it. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
The 26-yard line.
According to Kale, he made.
He takes this for 3 to the 29.
And according to Kale,
that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 29, Newton. And this is incomplete.
On the keeper. Thrown away and incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
The Bears on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw, Newton. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Gain of 7.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. 1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run for it with Henry. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. To throw is Newton. He's going to float this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Is good.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Put my ball carrying on conservative and go ahead and
the Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They try again with Cohen. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Able to find Walter. That's complete. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. They run. This is Cohen. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Again, it's Cohen. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now Breeze. Buying time to his left. That's complete right around the 8. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Hold this fucking L.
Ready! Ready!
Now Cohen. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
You said another
He'll
conjuring?
get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up.
Them Jones has never going to end, Ben.
Second
You already know
and
they started the
goal from
Annabelle
the
shit. They rebooting it.
They'll run forward Tariq Cohen, and he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man.
Yeah, now you got to score a touchdown,
Another
fuck
big
boy.
touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score.
This how you win against a nigga that complaining all goddamn game about shit he doing to stop him.
Sideline that just took the lead. You got to get your defense ready and the special
Get that
teams
nigga the
unit
ball
for the
back in
kickoff
25 seconds.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Fuck boy.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Oh wow. Kick the ball out
right
of
after the touchdown to extend their lead. Now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
Last man standing. Nigga was just running crossing routes all game.
Field position for
and
them
corner
here as
routes
they come
all
up
game.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They fake the give. Newton.
Give a fuck about a 2-yard pass, boy.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Newton.
Stop fucking playing with me.
Incomplete. 16 seconds now.
Come on, bro. Stop with these corner routes. These corner routes ain't gonna get you nowhere, nigga.
Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th.
Jones on the coverage.
Yeah, go Hail Mary, nigga.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Newton. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Don't matter, though. He almost just caught a damn Hail Mary on me, but I swatted the ball out of his hand last second.
They're going to come away with a victory. 1st down, a run with Cohen. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So this one's over.